BBC Gymnasium on the 8th of June. Starts at 10:30 hours, finishes at 1400 hours. You're going to find LCAS accredited education and training providers there, a mixture of sectors of employers there, including construction, logistics, security, offshore companies, looking for various opportunities for people to apply for jobs.
Because I guess resettlement isn't an everyday conversation for those in the forces, so it's nice to know that there are specific events for this exact thing, resettlement, and what life beyond the forces can involve.
That's right. I mean, I speak to a number of people on the phone, the people that are pre-registered, and we do like to try and give them a call and give them support where we can. And some of them may be 2 years out, some of them even 5 years out, but they're planning ahead. They're looking at what companies they may want to approach later on in their resettlement periods. We're a mixture of armed forces, or veterans should I say now, and we've got some others in there who are obviously working hard to assist the armed forces community. So even as a business, we've been through the resettlement procedure ourselves.
And this isn't the first event that you've put on by any means, is it?
Oh, no, the company's been going now 13, 14 years. We hold them in the major garrisons around the country, so that'd be Aldershot, Tidworth, Colchester and Catterick. We also go into Stafford, Oakham, kind of rotate that event around a bit just to kind of give those guys in the Midlands areas, the same opportunities as we do in the other areas.
And in terms of the event coming up in Colchester, so it's not too far off really. It's something that I guess we need to register for?
No, you don't necessarily have to register. I mean, you can just turn up on the day. The advantage with pre-registering is you receive phone calls from myself, you get updates for what companies are attending, you also get an admin instruction, and if you're not used to the Colchester area, it gives you maps, locations, possible hotels if you need to book accommodation, but you also get top tips of attending an event. There's so many various things within that admin instruction. Like I say, people can just walk in on the day, but if someone does want to register, they can go to www.bfrss.org.uk, find the event page for Colchester, click on that, and there it will be for you to register for the day.
Because you select these employers, don't you, because they are able to help veterans, they're able to help with the resettlement process.
A lot of these companies have been working with BFRS for a long time, and they have their own veteran support within their companies. The training providers that they're there because their courses are able to be used by the enhanced learning credits. When our BD team contact them and we talk about the military, what can the military bring to their organisations, they soon say, you've got what we need, we'll come along and support as best we can.
You have hit the nail on the head there, saying about the military can bring so much to employers. The military, you might think your day-to-day life in the forces, it's a little bit mundane or whatever, but actually the skills and the transferable skills that you have, employers find so appealing.
If you actually try and mirror image the military to some organisations, say for logistics companies, they may have a warehouse manager, we have a quartermaster. Straight away there's two positions, but they're both the same. We have an MTO, the military transport officer, they may have a logistics manager or transport manager. So we try and break it down so the companies can actually realise, there is a mirror image to what they provide outside on Civvy Street.
Well, it's also timekeeping, it's seeing a job through, it is discipline, all of these that the forces have and can bring across, and you're just there to highlight it.
Exactly that. We say, it doesn't really matter how long someone served in the forces, because they do pick up what you just said. They do become very prompt in what they do. They're smart, they're approachable. I don't think a lot of people realise actually what they leave the forces with sometimes.